What it do, y'all? This your boy King here, the Great, coming at y'all with another video. And February has made a lot of memorable moments in hip hop. Just like the other day marked the 21st anniversary of Let's Be Free, the Screwball debut album Y2K, Ghostface Killer Supreme Clientele. But for this video here, I want to talk about the Camron 50 Cent battle that went down, and how 50 basically took advantage of a rift that was going on with Jim Jones, Jewels, and Camron, and basically destroyed Dipset in a way. Now, everybody will look back at the day at that time that when Jim Jones appeared on Rap City with 50 Cent, a lot of people called it as a traitor move. Everybody thought Jim stabbed Camron in the back, Jewel stabbed Camron in the back. It was a dirty move. But as those recent interviews that happened years ago, it revealed that it was a much bigger rift than they were leading on. See, Cameron, he put them dudes in a position to where they had no choice but to go with 50 or roll with 50 or do things to stay relevant, because his mom had got sick around that time and he just vanished. Y'all remember when True Life punched him in the face, and there was a whole campaign going around that 50 started that where's Camron at? Because Camron did a video in the back of his house with a pool, talking about it's going to be a hot summer, and he just disappeared. So nothing came out from Camron. We was thinking he's going to drop a mixtape, an album. He had some disses locked up in the chamber, going at Jay-Z, going at Mace, going at 50 Cent. Nothing. He just vanished. So that left Jim Jones and Jewels and the rest of the crew just like, where we go from here? What do we do? Our leader, the dude that's leading us, is just gone. And I felt that was wrong of Cam, because what they should have done, Cam should have communicated with them dudes. He should have told them, look, I got an issue going on with my family. My mom is sick, and I got to take care of some things. So operation going to be shut down. I'll look out for y'all the best way I can. That's what you do with your crew. But instead, Cam went on interviews talking about Jewels was addicted to syrup. He was a dope fiend. He thought Jim was disloyal and stuff like that. But I think both sides were wrong. Both sides were wrong on how to handle that situation. Because at the end of the day, they should have had a talk. Jim and Joel, they shouldn't just rock with the enemy to spite. You try to contact that man. And Camron, he should have contacted them dudes. I mean, you don't just leave your crew hanging like that. And that was what Joel's issue was at the time. Joel's issue, because I saw the interview, he said that we kept the bird in the sky. Camron, he just disappeared on us. We couldn't get in touch with him. We didn't know what was going on. And 50, knowing that, being the opportunist that he was, he saw an opening and took advantage. Because Dipset, at that point, was pretty much in disarray. Jim had went ahead and formed Bird Gang. Jewels had Skull Gang. So they basically clicked off. But it didn't really work out in the long run for either, due to the simple fact that Max B had fell out with them, and Stack Bundles had gotten killed, and Skull Gang, they dropped the mixtape, but after that, nothing came from there. It is just sad to me, this is my opinion, I just don't like seeing Jim kissing Jay-Z ring like that, knowing that you see these movements that popped off. They bragged about being independent. They bragged about not having a boss. They bragged about being fly. And the movement just crumbled to where now you got to go to your enemy to eat. It's just, I don't like seeing that. I like seeing hip-hop with independent brands. I don't like them depending on one man. But that's what happened with Joel's and Jim Jones. I mean, I felt that Cam handled that situation the wrong way. He should have contacted them dudes and let them know what was going on with them. Because they're supposed to be family. They're supposed to be a team. You don't just leave your boys hanging out in the dry like that. But at the same time, Jim and Joel should have contacted Cam. All this could have been done with a good sit down and communication and direction on where they need to go. So that's my thought about that, man. Did Jim Jones really betray Camron? Did Joel's really betray Camron? Let me know. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.